Okay guys, welcome back to Cycle Every Day. Today what we're going to talk about is trying to buy a new Brompton. So obviously the Brompton we've got, brilliant, love it to bits, and we're in the middle now of trying to get a new Brompton for my son, for him to use. So today's video is going to be looking at the problems we're having and also what we're kind of looking out for in terms of making sure we get a good Brompton for the money that we're going to get. So we're going to look at that right after this. At the moment we're in the middle of trying to buy a new Brompton for our son, who's 12, and we're having real difficulty, so I thought it'd be useful to make a quick little video on what we're kind of looking out for when we buy a new one. So first stop really for us is to look at the Brompton website, because you know we bought this Brompton second hand, really happy with this Brompton and Bromptons in general. I've not met many people who have got much bad to say about these, so more than happy to buy a brand new Brompton. The thing is though, of course, is when you go onto the Brompton website, there aren't any Bromptons. The only Brompton on the website at the moment are the electric ones. Now, I don't really want to get another electric bike at the moment anyway, but secondly, it's for our son who's not able to ride an electric bike legally, so you have to be a certain age to ride one. So that's not going to be any good. At the moment I'm not looking to get a Brompton electric one, so obviously Brompton don't have any, so the next step is obviously to look at eBay or another kind of second-hand buy and sell place like Facebook or things like that, Gumtree. And what I wanted to do really was to highlight some key things that we look for when we look for Bromptons on eBay. So first one, how much is this bike worth? So I know it's really tempting sometimes when you see a bike that you really want or anything you really want to kind of like think, oh, you know what, I'm going to get that. But key things for us is looking at the description and the pictures, okay? So look at the pictures, look at the description, and does that match? There's a few on eBay at the moment because we've been looking, like I said, and you know the description doesn't match the pictures. For example, there's a pink Brompton on eBay at the moment that we've been looking at, which obviously wouldn't be any good for my son, but just out of interest, you see the pictures are pink but the description says blue, so it doesn't quite add up on that. So you know, I'd be wary of that straight away. You know, it might just be a case of copy and pasting, but you know, I'm not so sure about it. But also look at the pictures in more detail, okay? You know, look for all the damage that's on there. You know, look at the chain's rusty, which is totally fine, guys, don't get me wrong, you know, you can put a new chain on, but when you've got to factor all that into the price, how much are you willing to pay? Now, on the description it says this bike's a B75, but it's not a B75. The B75 is the basic Brompton, no mud guards, no rack. You look at the picture, it's got the mud guards on. So does this person, maybe it's that the person doesn't know what they're selling, and you know, and that's totally fine, and that happens, doesn't it? But again, it's something to be wary of. So is it just a copy and paste job? Does that Brompton actually exist? Is it real? Is it there? So you know, those kind of things. But again, looking at the pictures, see what needs to be done on it. You know, if I'm buying a Brompton and I'm paying a fair amount of money for it, do I then have to go and spend another load of money getting a new chain, getting some new sprockets put on, getting a front block put on? You know, there's all these little things that are going to add up on top of the price. Next thing is how much are you willing to pay? So how much are you willing to pay for this Brompton? You know, I can buy a brand new, well, when Brompton actually have got some more bikes in stock, I can get a brand new Brompton B75 for £745. Yet online on eBay, these bikes are selling for £800, £900 sometimes. So I think the real question is are you happy to pay more money for a second-hand bike that's not in very good condition and that you're going to have to fix up as well? And we're in a fortunate position at the moment because we've got a Brompton and my son has already got a bike. So I don't need one desperately, and you know, like I say, we're fortunate in that respect. But I think you just have to be wary, really, in terms of are you prepared to pay for it? Are you prepared to pay that much and then do all the work on it? If the answer is yes, then that's totally fine, guys. But it's just things we're looking at. Next important one is it stolen? Okay. So what we do is when we go and go down to look at the bike, which we always do, we never just get it posted out, or we always go down and have a look. Is it stolen? So you can check that if you go onto the Brompton website. When you get to look at the bike, there's a kind of a serial number on the frame at the back, and what you need to do is type that in to Brompton website, see whether it's registered, and it also tells you whether the bike's been reported stolen, because you don't want to buy a stolen bike. Yeah, so that's really important as well. Next thing, of course, is it too good to be true? So if the bike is, you know, say for example, it's in really good condition, it's selling for £300, then the likelihood is that that's too good to be true. There's got to be something wrong or something odd about it. So, you know, check that out. Like I said, go and look at it before you buy it. I know we're in lockdown at the moment, so that's quite difficult. So the other way around that is to get them to send a picture of it. If you think that bike, if you're wary of the bike and you think it doesn't exist, get them to send a photo. Get them to send a photo of themselves with the bike in the picture. Anyway, hopefully we're going to get a new Brompton soon. But like I said, those are the things we're following, those are the things we're looking at. And you know, I just thought it'd be nice to share. And guys, honestly, let me know if you think I've missed anything, because you know, it's really helpful for us as well. Bromptons are really hard to get hold of. People are selling them for a lot more money than what you can buy them for brand new, and that's because there's a shortage, you know. But they really are a good bike. But personally, I mean, I'll wait for Brompton to make some new ones and get some, or buy a brand new one, or by that time the second-hand ones will be reduced because you can get a brand new one again. So yeah, that's what we're planning on doing. But like I said, we're lucky in the fact that we've got one already, and you know, we love it. But yeah, if you've got any tips, guys, on things you look out for online when, you know, buying a bike or anything else, that, you know, we'd really appreciate that, because like I say, we're trying to buy one at the moment, and it's really difficult. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for subscribing. You know, really appreciate all the support over the last few months. And yeah, the next video will be on our new tyres, so they're due to come in the next couple of days from Brompton. So we'll be putting those on, having a look how they go, and kind of yeah, hopefully we'll get less punches going forward. But yeah, like I said, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. If you like the video, put a like on the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.